Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we're going to start our good old fig hunt at Wally World, per usual. And on last week's fig hunt, I came across these kind of movie cars here, and was hoping to find, because I saw somebody post not too long ago a Dumb and Dumber Mutts Cut vehicle, but no luck there. But I think it's going to be one of my new weird, which I guess I could probably look on Amazon. I'm sure it's on Amazon, but I do like the hunt, so I was just going to check that out. But let's go ahead and get into the actual fig aisle here and see if we see anything. Pretty abandoned. There, looks like a reset's gotta be coming. This is looking pretty rough for sure. Got some old Mando stuff there. Boba Fett. Ravishing Rick Rude. Superstars. AEW. Oh, I think that's from the Sting line. Yep. So, no Sting. That's a bummer. Keep hunting. I mean, I'm not a big AEW guy, but I would not mind having it. Uh-oh, did it finally drop? Did it finally? $10. Alright. $10. Gonna go on my miscellaneous shelf. I fought this battle for a very long time, and at $10, I think I can make that happen. So, there's a whole nice little knuckle cruncher section. Let's go ahead and, let's just do it together. Let's walk on over, see what's going on in the neck cassette. Anything new, interesting, or maybe discounted. But what are you guys out there hunting this week? Anything exciting? You finding any good deals? Any good sales? Let us know in the comments down below. We love to hear everything that's going on with you. No weenies allowed. Okay, no weenies allowed. That's what happens once you get married. No weenies allowed. You got American Psycho. Is that an American Psycho action figure? Sure enough. Look at that. American Psycho reaction figure. Very interesting. Jaws. Oh, what is that? Is that a shirt? American Psycho pin set. Okay. Very interesting. Some NECA guys up top. Terrifier. Oh, they've got them here. Okay. So check out our review of these on our channel. I did the Haunted Mask one, but that's obviously the Night of the Living Dummy, Curse of the Mummy, Scarecrow Walks at Midnight. That's a much bigger figure for sure. I wish they were all kind of that scale. I don't see any of the Haunted Mask one. Oh, there's a Haunted Mask back there. Very nice. Good to see. Good to see. Not gonna pick any more up, I don't believe. Maybe if they go at a little bit more of a discount, that's something I'll revisit. But for now, I'm happy with just the one. It's a good figure. It's a fun figure. But $25 is a little pricey, I gotta be honest, for those figures. But fun review all the same. We got some turtles and was that Naruto? Crossover action. We got Beetlejuice. We got Halloween Ends, $20. We got some Batman and Deadshot. Alright, so a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I gotta get some. I'm on daddy duty this weekend. Wife's away, so it's time for dad and the boys to have a little fun. Oh, there's a mummy, $25, and gonna need some cereal for that to happen. Otherwise, my morning is not gonna be good. So, hang out with us and enjoy the hunt. All right, back at Walmart. What do we got here? Pop-Tart. Like squishies, stuffies, plushes. That's a new one. Can't say that I'm mad about it. It's pretty funny. Definitely this section, like over on most of the Walmarts, is definitely due for some resetting. There's the we got Anakin back there. What's up, Anakin? How we doing? Moff Gideon. Actually, the kid is kind of Dark Gideon, huh? Got some wrestlings. What are we doing on the wrestling? Anything new and exciting? About 1,800 Kenny Omegas. Look at that. Good lord, these are never going anywhere. John Moxley, NWO, million Triple H's, million Belairs, a few boxes of these guys. The Rock. What the figure you need to be able to actually make the Ultimate, because he actually has glasses. What a novel thought, right? What a novel idea. Joe's still holding strong, kind of what they've been. These Hydropods are already getting clearanced out. That's weird. I thought those are kind of cool. They just must not be moving at all. And then Motu gone, wiped out, finally. Alright, well, you know. Not bad, not great. What do we got? Anything exciting over here? Mix and mashers, Legos. Should I look one last time to see if the Hot Wheels? Actually, I don't know where the Hot Wheels are at this one. I don't ever mess with the Hot Wheels too much, so this different Walmart. Alright, let's see if we have the Dumb and Dumber car. No, just a bunch of the Back to the Future and old school cars. Alright, I'm not gonna get too crazy into trying to find that, but just something I'll keep an eye out on. Alright, I think there's technically supposed to be some kind of Target sale thing, so I guess we'll see if that is true or not. We got a new wrestling case here. We got the old new Taker. Lots of rock. I have a feeling that rock is going to be a problem when it comes to peg warming. The thing's going to be everywhere. Look at all the rock. I mean, it's a good rock, but it's also just a suited rock. So, guess we'll see how that goes. No refunds. Good. Random T1000. Some Jurassic. What we got here? I thought there was some sale. I guess there's some little sale. I think it was some kind of like 50% off toys. Obviously not all toys, but it's 24 down already. Let's see what else we got. Anything on the old wrestling front? Oh, busy day. What do we got? On sale. $18. Guess I should have waited just a little bit longer. Some Carlitos, some wrestling. Little dirt bike down, $17 for the dyno. Not too shabby. Some Star Wars. Lots of range troopers. Gonna have to long game that one for sure. Let's go check out the NECA Funko area. Let's see what we got. We got some Stitch stuff from the new movie. I think that comes out this week. Not one I'll be running out to see, I gotta be honest. Not that I'm not interested. I'm sure, actually, I'm not interested. I gotta be honest. But the kids might like it here in just a little bit when the crowds die down for sure. But not one that I'm gonna be in any major rush to see. But the new Mission Impossible, yeah, we might have to do a quick review on that. It might be this week, might be next week, who knows. Alright, what I do know is this Target is coming up. What's it coming up? Spades, deuces, zero. I don't know. It's coming up zeros. We'll go with that. No cherries. I don't know. Whatever. Some kind of gambling thing coming up. Something. So nothing there. On to the next one. Alright, gonna try the old City Thrift one more time. I mean, I'm gonna definitely be here more than one more time, but so far it's been pretty goose eggs on the old hunting here. I think I've gotten a few VHS, but no figures, no other super cool things, but we gotta keep trying because one time will be the time. So let's get over there and check things out. Alright, got a ton of Shirley Temple. We got some VHS. We got some, what is this? I want my house to be a home. Oh, okay, well that sounds ridiculously depressing, so we're going to go ahead and take a nice easy pass on that. Only problem with their VHS is even when they have good ones, they're $3. That's just a lot for anything that's not super rare. So I'll look through here, see if we come up with anything, and then head on over to the see, I mean, like $3, cool, but like 2 episodes, $3, that's a lot. Head over to the little area and see if there's anything over there. Alright, let's see. Got some stuffies. Got some old trolls. Looks like some vintage trolls, $3.99. That might be maybe a little Christmas troll, that's kind of cool. That might be a purchase. I saw some VHSs that I might just have to snag, so if I'm gonna do that, I might as well grab that too. Especially if I'm gonna look at them, make sure they are the vintage ones, but I think they are, so pretty cool. Anything here? Just some Lucy, bigger toys, little Pokemon playset here. Little old school. 2021, not very old school, huh? But, alright, well, I think we're finally gonna have a toy purchase, so good things ahead. I did have a little phone call after leaving the thrift store, so I did get to show what I actually did pick up, so let's go ahead and go over that real quick. I did pick up Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, because I do have a small little VHS display of Christmas movies, so got that. And continuing with that theme, I did get Arthur's Perfect Christmas on VHS. I thought that was kind of a unique and different one, so did go ahead and pick that up, as well as the Troll bag. So I did pick up Mr. Christmas Troll. I guess he is vintage from what I understand. He does have kind of the old look. He doesn't have a jewel on the belly, which I thought was weird. But for Christmas, will he fit? Yeah, he'll fit right there. So he'll go right there. And then the other 2 trolls, I didn't really get to look at them. This one definitely feels like an original 90s era troll. And then this one, I'm not so sure. I feel like this must be a newer version. It's definitely more lightweight and doesn't feel the same. So then this will go for the kids bin. But anyway, for $4, I thought that was a fair deal. Probably about the price of a regular troll. And on eBay, I think this one is like at $15-20. So I thought that was a fair deal. But now it's time to do some reviews. And time to enjoy the man cave. But tomorrow is another day of hunting. So let's get to it. Alright, see if we can beat the rain. Because, you know, we can't have a toy hunt week without a Ross. Even though it's been a little rough sailing here at this Ross. Really? Yeah, for most of the year. I don't think I've really had any, like, OMG type finds this go around. Did watch a guy load his cart with, like, 50 AEWs figures and, like, 6 of the same Jurassic Parks. But, you know, I guess he had a good day. Alright, let's see, what do we got? Let's get back there and figure it out. Well, gotta say, seems like a bust so far. Not seeing a whole lot. Some Joe, random things, Funkos, whatever that is. And yeah, but it does look like they're about to do a reset, so fingers crossed that means good stuff coming. Well, maybe next week. Alright, let's wrap up this week's toy hunt. Not a busy week, not an exciting week, but a productive week out there on the hunt. So, as we say, a week on the hunt is better than no week on the hunt. That is for sure, and that does hold true this week. But what else could possibly hold true is if you would do us that awesome favor and hit us with a like, hit us with a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel, as we do, in fact, post new content every single day. But I guess we're gonna go see, just to make sure there's no sweet deals over here in the NECA set before we get out of here. But after that, it's definitely gonna be time to throw one back. And judging by the looks of it, it's time to say we'll see you all next time.